Hello everyone, today on ArtTalk, Dr. Andrew Shotzi is going to take us through perception in art.
Thank you, Madison. There is a theory of perception called the Gestalt theory of perception, which says that in order to perceive an object, any object, we don't need to see the whole object. The human mind, the human brain fills in the gaps. It's in all kinds of contexts, either from lighting or things are blocked. Our brain kind of knows what it's seeing, even if it doesn't have all the information. So when we think about art, there's a tendency, I want to give the viewer as much information as possible. I want to help them see what I want them to see. But if we take into account this Gestalt theory of perception, it's actually even better not to provide too much information, to let the viewer fill in some of the gaps. Let the viewer contribute to the perception by filling in those gaps coming from their mind, as opposed to creating an image that is so detailed and so exact and has no missing information. It tends to be uninteresting. The viewer can't connect to it. But if the viewer is using some of themselves, not consciously or deliberately, just the way the mind works with perception, it creates more of a relationship, a dynamic between the image and the viewer, which usually leads to a greater emotional impact and greater enjoyment of what they're looking at.
Okay, great. Thank you so much for taking us through that, and we will see you next week for another psychological variable in art.
Thank you.